Hey, what's up everyone, GT Husky here with another ATS video. This time I'll be doing a feature video, and as promised, we will be taking a look at the Volvo VNL 670, which is a brand new mod. Well, it's not really that new, but it has been recently updated and it's fully functional for the latest ATS patch, which is 1.3. There's a lot to see in this truck, so I'll try to go as quick as possible because this video might get a bit too long. Trust me, I've done it before, which I had to delete it because it was way too long. The truck has way too many options. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and take a look. So you will be finding the Volvo VNL 670, and this is quite a neat feature in an actual Volvo dealership. Some of you might already know that. You will find one in San Francisco and one in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's easy to find. The Volvo dealership in San Francisco is located where normally you will find a truck tuning station or repair station. I'm not sure how they're called, but where you go to tune your truck, you know. So let's click on buy online because it's easier, you know, and faster rather than driving there. And here we go. Here it is, the Volvo VNL 670, going for a price of $158,000, which will be probably the most expensive truck in the game so far. Let's go check. Alright, here we go. So you might notice this truck is absolutely beautiful, very well modeled. I don't see any jagged, you know, textures or anything. It's just as smooth as glass. If we zoom in, we can see all the details, like there's no gaps or anything. I mean, this truck is a high quality mod, and I dare to say it looks better than the SES trucks. So let's see. First we got the cabin options, which you won't find anything other than the regular sleeper cabin. This truck is available in a day cab. In real life, I've seen them. I see them quite a lot actually. But I guess that one looks fine, so I really don't need the day cab. Chassis. So here's where things are quite interesting because there's a lot of options to choose from. There's really not much of a change. We got the 6x4, you know, with the regular height. We got the 6x2x4 with the tag lift, which is the third axle. It has a lift. I'm not sure if that's accurate. I've honestly never seen a truck like this here in the States, except if they have like a, you know, a tri-axle. So moving forward, we got the same tag lift, but in this case it will be the second axle. Kind of clips a little bit on the fender there, so you might want to choose a different one if you're going for that option. Next one will be the regular 6x4 lowered, which in my opinion this one that looks the best. There's an even lower version, but this one just works fine. Okay, we got the 6x2 lowered. Like I said, it's pretty much the same options but with different heights. We got the 6x4 ultra lowered, which is the lowest option available. Now this one looks okay, but the only problem I find is that it tends to clip on the fender options. Not on this one, but it looks kind of like, if it's, you know, yeah, it's almost like grinding the inner part of the fender. So yeah, I will go for the 6x4 lowered. Let's check the other ones. We got a 6x4 long, which quite honestly I don't think it's accurate. I've never seen a long VNL, and unfortunately it doesn't really look that good with the fenders. I mean, you can change the fenders, but it almost seems like as if it's you pretty much welded two different trucks together. Honestly, it does not work too well for me. We got an 8x4, which is the one with the mid lift. Now this one looks pretty interesting, and I actually like it. There's an option to take out the fender, you know, just to look at the at the tanks, and it looks pretty good with the tag lift. So yeah, you got that options, and we got the 8x6, which is the same tag lift, but you actually have traction in this tag axle. I'm sorry. So yeah, you got the dual leads there. So yeah, that will be it for chassis. So let's go with the 6x4, so we can keep it as normal as possible and check the options, your options. Okay, so engine, the most fun part, for most of us. We got quite a variety of different engines. Most of the sounds by Kriechbaum. We got a Cat C13, a Packard MX13, which is the stock engine, SES engine. I believe this one has custom sounds. I'm not entirely sure, but I would bet it does. We got an ISX15, a Cat C15, a Cummins N14, which is an engine you probably wouldn't find in this Volvo, but it's a very good engine. I love the sound. We got another MX13 with more power, and the list goes on, with different horsepower ratings, until we get to these two engines over here, the Volvo D13, which these are actually Volvo engines. And now there's an interesting thing to note here. These engines do have a custom sound, and it's specifically for the Volvo, also by Kriechbaum, by the way. Those who have a very sharp ear might notice a slightly different sound there. It's very similar to the Packard MX, but it does have its distinctive sound to it. I personally, I love the sound from the outside. It has this very loud, fan, and the engine itself, the exhaust is very quiet, which goes pretty well with this truck, because I mean it almost looks like a luxury truck. You wouldn't think this truck is too loud, and trust me, they aren't. I mean, I've seen a lot of these where I live, and they're very silent. I really like them, but they have that very nice distinctive sound to them. So going down, we got the same engines: Cat C15, Packard MX13, ISX15, but of course with more horsepower, ranging from, well, going from 380 all the way to 485, 500, 600 if you go for the Cat C15 with a cert, and the ISX15 600. Also, the chip-tuned N14 has 605 horsepower. Now, we got a couple of Volvo engines here, D13. Now, these engines are different. They actually have custom sounds by a different mod author called Nato. If you like those, I mean, you always have the option to choose them. And the good thing is that he does have up to 750 horsepower in his engines. Me, I honestly rather go with the regular Volvos with Kriechbaum sounds, and no more than 500 horsepower, which I think it's more than enough for this engine. Here it is. Yeah. So, transmission, not much to see here. You've got the I-Shift, which is an European spec transmission, a 12-speed. Not sure what it's doing here, but alright. I mean, this truck is American, but in essence, Volvo is Sweden, so yeah, you got that option. If you like ETS2 and the 12-gear transmission, you can go for that one. We got the E10 Fueler 13 speeds. We got another I-Shift with retarder. We got a 13-speed with retarder. Your regular transmissions that you will find in vanilla trucks too. The EF 18-speed and 18-speed with retarder. With this truck, you really don't need more than 13-speed. I mean, it's not a fast truck. I mean, it pulls pretty well, but yeah. Now, for interiors, another very interesting thing to notice here is this truck does have quite a few interior options, and they're all very different, and they look really nice. We got the standard one, which looks very similar to the Volvo FH you will find in ETS2, the European spec Volvo FH. Pretty nice, and it has the VNL 670 logo, which is also a very nice addition. We got the luxury interior, which it changes things quite a bit. I mean, you get this wood trim on the steering wheel with light tan leather and dark brown seats. It looks pretty cool. You get this wood trim on the dashboard as well. Pretty cool. We got the Elegant, which to me it looks a lot more sporty. I would call it the sport interior, because you got the brushed aluminum. You got this light colored leather here. We got the black leather around the steering wheel. You really don't have anything else. The seats are still gray, which is pretty much close to stock. Let's compare them. Yeah, it really doesn't change anything. If we go to exclusive, now this one is pretty elegant. Look at this. I mean, the whole dashboard is now covered in wood. Also, the door panels The steering wheel gets this very nice dark brown wood trim, and the seats, you get these very nice, very warm looking brown seats. For the unique, this one is pretty awesome actually, and this is a real eye catcher. We got light tan all over the interior in 2 tones. We got the dark brown wood trim in the middle. We got this very interesting pattern. The seats, stripe pattern, I guess. You know, I honestly, when I go for the exclusive, I don't know what it is about it. It just looks beautiful. I mean, it's like looking at a luxury car, almost like a Mercedes-Benz, a Bentley, you know, a BMW, any cars like that. And that's what I consider the Volvo to be. It's like the Rolls-Royce of the of trucks, you know. So what else do we got? Oh, by the way, this truck does have a model interior, so you can walk all the way in. Ooh, and this is actually new for me. I've never seen this before, like in the showroom. So yeah, at least I can show you the interior too. You know, you got the microwave going on. You got a Sharp TV. We got some magazines here. A little coffee mug and the coffee thermos. It's a very nice truck. Now, what other options do we have? Ooh, I can't get back to the seat. Oh well. Let's go to, let's see, colors. Colors, it's a wide range of, you know, your regular vanilla colors plus the custom color, and then you got a couple of preset metallic colors which look pretty good on this truck. You got of course the custom metallic. We got other colors which have very interesting textures going on here. We got the Aqua Serenity, which is kind of a glittery finish. It has like kind of a glitter finish in it. It's pretty interesting, and you can change all the colors, so it's 100% customizable. Ooh, that's really, I don't like that color. So we got a carbon fiber finish, pretty interesting color too. I mean, I don't know if you would wrap an entire truck in carbon fiber. That would be extremely expensive, but nonetheless it looks pretty cool. I mean, if you want to go for the sporty look, just paint it black, choose the sporty interior, and there you go, and you got a racer truck right there. Now, what else? We got digitized reality, which is kind of a pixelated finish to it. We got high-tech fascination, which looks a lot like a chip board, motherboard, whatever. It looks like it has a lot of circuitry and stuff going on there. It's pretty interesting. Northern blues. This is a pretty nice color. I mean, it looks almost like like if the truck is covered in frost. It's pretty nice. Like it's covered in ice, you know. Sagebrush, it looks almost like a brushed aluminum finish, and you can see it more like over here in the visor. Pretty cool. It actually looks like a candy. That's very interesting. We got the scales of might, which, as its name states, it does have scales in the finish. Like it has like this little, well, they're not little, they're quite big. So yeah, it has this scaly finish to it. We got smoke source, which is kind of a smoky finish. You can see the smoke over there. Pretty interesting. And you got the personalized skins by Aradeth, which is the mod author of the Volvo 670. You got the regular one, non-paintable. You got the Viking back there. That's pretty fitting for Volvo. You got the Volvo mud flaps, and you got a girl over there. And you also got another Viking here, which, quite honestly, this Viking, I think I've seen it before. It's from the Elder Scrolls Online. It's actually a Nord. It was from the trailer a couple of years ago. It looks pretty good though. I mean, it makes sense. It's a Scandinavian truck, you know, so you gotta go with the Vikings. You got the Volvo moves. So yeah, pretty good. And this one, which is pretty interesting because you can actually paint the whole thing. Unfortunately, it's not metallic, even though it states it is. It doesn't really have that metallic finish to it, but it's pretty cool that you can have this. Let's see if we can paint the. Okay, you can notice now the Viking there. It's pretty cool that you can have this custom skin and you can paint it however you want. So for now, let's just go with a regular Amber Glory, so you can appreciate all the parts that this truck has. And here's where things get very complicated, because there's a lot to see in this truck, and I'm gonna go as fast as I can. So in the front, we got the bug shield. We got a chrome one. You got the glass one, which is translucent. That's pretty nice. You got the skinnable one, plastic, which is my favorite because it does say VNL and 670 on there. So yeah, you got an eagle, a couple of hood ornaments going on here, an eagle, a couple of horns, which don't look pretty good. Don't look that good in a Volvo. I don't know why you would choose that, unless it's Viking horns, even though Vikings didn't use horns in their helmets, just as a fact. And the next one, we got a stealth plate, which is pretty cool. We're gonna go with the regular VNL. What else do we have here? We got the frame of the grill. We got a chrome one, we got a paint one, and we got the plastic one, whichever you would like. One thing to notice is this truck has a lot of chrome options, and let me tell you, this truck will make your computer lag. You saw the last video I did from Arizona. My computer was lagging quite heavily with this truck. When I got to cities, was going down to 40 frames. So yeah, you'll get you'll get lag with this truck. What else do we have here? We got the Volvo logo. We got the new Volvo logo, which looks pretty cool, and we got the old logo, which is the crossbar, diagonal bar. You can actually delete the logo, which looks very interesting. It looks kind of nice. I didn't know you could do that actually. Okay, so what else? We got the actual grill, chrome, paint, plastic. We got a custom chrome grill and another custom grill, which is, it shows off the color of the truck basically. Let's go with the just plastic regular one. What else do we have here? We got, oh, dark. We got headlights with the black trim. We got headlights with the chrome trim and headlights that have the actual truck color, whichever you like. I'll go with the black ones. Headlight, the actual cover for the headlights. You got no tint, you know, got the black tint, which look great. I mean, those look amazing. These are almost like super black. You can't really see anything inside of. I mean, they still work, of course, but barely. And the yellow tint, which is to each its own. What else? We got accessories. Now, when you choose accessories, it might open accessories for the entire truck, like extra slots. Well, this is only for the grill. We got a couple of little bull bars from ETS2. Got the Dragonfly, the Samurai Twister, the Sting. We got the Joker. Oh, wait. Joker, the big one, the Goliath, and this one, the Vortex, which is kind of stylish. It's pretty nice. Yeah, one of these will open slots for for the rest of the truck. I'm not sure which one is it. Okay, let's take a look at the bumper. The bumper is divided in a couple of parts. You can actually change the whole bumper, or just the center of the bumper, or the lower part of the bumper, the lip. This is the center, which you can choose chrome, plastic. You can't really tell the chrome there because it's in an angle, so you can't really see the reflection. Plastic, chrome with fog lights, plastic with fog lights, very nice. You got a paint with no fog lights, we got paint with fog lights, and that's pretty much it. What else? We got the actual bumper with, you can either go for chrome, very nice. We can go with paint, we can go with plastic, chrome low, which will be a little bit lower and bigger. We got full paint and plastic low. We'll go for the regular one for now. What else do we have here? We got lower grill guards. We got slots. There we go. Slots for almost the entire truck. I mean, you can add the regular lights, you know, ones that you're familiar with. You can add a couple of logos too, like Hazard. I don't think they fit too well, but anyway, we got long vehicle, oversized, you know, and whatnot. We got a couple of Volvo license plates. Then you got all your assorted kind of lights. You got a couple of strobes, you know, small light pros, mini markers, sight lights, VNL lights, you name it, they're here. I mean, you're probably already seen it from other mods. What else do we have here? The last one will be the license plate. You can choose the frame, the actual license plate, the license plate without, it's just a frame, and the frame with light. So there we go. only California plates for this truck. What else do we got here? Oh yeah, of course, we got the side mirrors. Now, I usually don't go for side mirrors because I think it ruins the flow of the truck, but this truck, let me tell you, it does have very nice side mirrors. These are just your regular metal and plastic, but the ones made for the VNL, I mean, look at these. These are pretty cool. These are all plastic. These are chrome, have the chrome finish, and this have the paint finish. I mean, these look pretty good. Let's choose this one too, so it looks the same. All right, so what next? We got a couple of trim here, trim pieces. That'll be chrome, basically, either the side of the headlight or right over here, or both, basically. Okay, if you like them, then cool. I mean, go for them. What else do we have? We got this vent over here, which will be either chrome, paint, or plastic. Not really, you can't really notice the difference. I mean, it's so thin, it's fairly visible. Let's keep on moving. We're going with the sun visor. A couple of sun visors from ETS2 as well. No wait, these are vanilla ATS visors. You got the chrome, you got the standard, and what else? Exclusive. Oh yeah, we got VNL exclusive, which only adds lights. I mean, the VNL kind of has the sun visor already molded into the roof. We got, now these are from ETS2. We got the Titan, Samurai, Viking, Stock Luxury, Sting, Mirage, Ranger, and Dragonfly, whichever you would like. What else do we have here? We got window decals. We got Volvo Premium Heiko, Volvo Lady, and the Volvo Moose. It's pretty funny. What else? We got, oh, this is very interesting. I think this is the only truck that offers this option, and it's window tint. We got the no tint, we got low tint, high tint, and extreme tint, with which you can barely see anything inside. Pretty cool addition. I wish other trucks would have this option as well. Now, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, we got the mirrors. We got either plastic, we got chrome, or we got the paint mirrors, which is the stock one, and it's the one that looks the best. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, we can put lights on the. This is actually, it's the first time I see this. I didn't notice this the last time. You know, with the VNL, you kind of have to move from angle to angle because some of the pointers won't work from certain sides. Like over here you can't see it, but from this side you can't see them, so be aware of that. We got more lights here. That doesn't work too well, honestly. Okay, so what else we have? For the windows, we got air deflectors. We got a chrome one, we got a glass one, and we got a paint one. Pretty interesting addition as well. Now, this is for the inside. You basically get flags on the interior, or just like a flag on the whole windshield. No, I'm not really into that. It kind of blocks your vision. What else here? What you would expect? Just a side mirror, chrome, paint, or plastic, which is pretty nice. They're actually very helpful. You know, just to check if no one is like too close to you. So moving on the roof, we got a VNL chrome bar, which will add a little chrome bar and lots of accessories to add, mostly lights. We got the VNL box, which adds the Volvo VNL logo that we can see over there. We got the slots only without the chrome bar. If you want a cleaner look, I would definitely go for that. We got the VNL painted bar. It's just like the chrome bar, but painted as the truck, which looks a little better too. Roof bar with light box. Now this one is a really thick looking roof bar, and it does have the Volvo VNL logo as well. You can add whatever you want here. I mean, just your standard accessories, lights, markers. You got the horns and the beacons as well. Let's see. Okay, let's take this off. There's really not much else to see here. Basically got the more roof bar options, most of them from ETS2 as well. So okay, let's take this off. Now this is for the sunroof. You got glass, you got basically a covered panel and a plastic covered panel. I would go with the glass because it lets the sunlight in the truck. It's pretty nice. Beacons. Now here's another interesting thing. This truck not only has the regular bonfire in the space from ETS2, but you can actually add a different one, which is a police beacon. If you turn this on, we got the blue and red lights. Now we also got a special beacon which is exclusive for this truck. This one looks pretty neat. I would add it somewhere else other than the middle of the roof, maybe like at the end where it kind of blends in better with the aero kit. And oh yeah, that one looks pretty good. Now what else do we have here? For the side windows from the sleeper, we got the same options as the sunroof. We got glass, paint, and plastic, whichever you prefer. On the side we got some plastic trims. We got side lights, we got handlebars, we got a logo here that says Volvo, and then we got a combination of all those, like a bar and a logo, like a you know, the side lights in the bar, the light and a logo. We got the full, which adds all the plastic parts, the side lights, and also the bar. Over here we got the door handles, of course, chrome, paint, and plastic. Paint looks good. What else do we got here? Alright, so moving on to the back of the truck, we got the aero pack, which is we got the paint stock, the plastic stock, which creates a very interesting contrast. I actually like it. My truck does have this one. It looks pretty good. I don't know what it is with the black plastic that blends in with the it contrasts the whole paint of the truck paint. It's pretty cool. We got chrome stock, which to me it's a little bit too much chrome, and that will cause your computer to lag a lot more. Chrome wide, which is chrome panel, but it's kind of wider. Let's see, chrome stock. Yep, it's actually lower and wider on the top tips. We got paint wide. It's basically a different style. Plastic wide. We got plastic extra wide, which it opens even more. We got the same options with paint and chrome. We're gonna go with the regular plastic stock. Okay, there we go. Now, what else do we have here? Let's see if I can move this pointer because it's in the way. Okay. Over here. Now, over here we got slots. Now, good thing about these slots is that they do add different items. Like for example, if you go with this one, you can get all sorts of symbols, like, you know, left overtaking, right overtaking, or we got the speed symbols. I'm not really sure what those are for. I guess as fast as truck will go or something. I don't know. If you guys know, well, let me know in the comments. We got a Volvo logo. We got a big Volvo logo. Pretty neat. Also, what we got here, these lights are probably better just to use them in these accessory trucks, accessory slots. We got big brake lights, we got blinkers, and we got reverse lights. So you can actually, you know, set all your important lights back there, like your functional lights, blinkers, reverse, and stop. They're pretty neat. You won't get those anywhere else but here. Now, moving on, we got the air hose rack. We got the regular one. We got one with the stainless steel. Well, actually a paint panel. We got another one which is it's the same basically, but different design. Oh, you can actually add more lights here. Pretty neat feature. We got small, custom. It's basically just a finish. Now you got the headache rack too, but it will delete your aero kits and also your stacks. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of the thing. Okay. So yeah, we lost our air kit, but again, we're just trying this truck. I'm not gonna buy it. I already have it. Over here we got the pipes. You got their stock as standard chrome pipes, high pipe standard black. We got the long piped, which will only work if you don't have the aero kit. Now, the interesting thing about this, it does have the Volvo name engraved on the side, which is a pretty cool feature. Even though over here it says Kenworth, but it doesn't really matter as long as it looks correct in the truck. We got high pipe without the heat fender or the heat shield, whatever it's called. Let's leave those. Oh, what else? We got standard high pipes with lights. We got double high pipes with lights, and triple, which are a bit over the top. Let's leave these. Excuse me. Now, what do we have here? Here's the fenders. Now, lots to choose from. You got your mud flap over there, plastic, starting from a mud flap with plastic finish, with chrome finish. You got small fenders with bright chrome. We got a small fender mud flap with the paint finish. It looks pretty neat. Now we got the full fenders chrome, full fenders regular chrome, and the full fenders paint. I mean, if you're into that kind of look, then I guess it works. What else? We got the half fenders, same with chrome, regular chrome. Well, that's a bright chrome, regular chrome, and the paint finish. We're gonna go with just a regular one so we can check those. Yep, there we go. Now over here we got extra slots on the right. You can add them there, and that bar, the same, it's just lights. And on the other side as well, if you find the actual, where's the marker? Oh, here it is. Yeah, you have to be on this side for you know, to be able to select it. So that, yeah, there it is. You can. It's not working for some reason. Oh yeah, you have to be on this side too. See, that's the thing that I'm telling you, that with this truck you have to check on both sides because some of the markers might not be visible for certain angles. Now, what else? We got the fifth wheel. We got a cover with paint finish. We got a chrome cover. We got a plastic finish, and with no cover, which I will probably go with that. Now on the back we got your light, your backlights. That's just standard. It has a reverse light. It has 2 stop lights, and they have a blinkers integrated, so they will work as blinkers as well. Pretty much like American cars, where your stop lights are your blinkers too. You can also make a custom taillight set, which will give you 5 slots, 4 slots, or 3 slots, whichever you prefer. Over here we got options for the license plate, California, with lights, without lights, which look pretty neat. If you select the stock one, it looks pretty nice. Yep. We got the fenders, we got the Volvo text, the Volvo logo, the girl, we got Route 66, and the Volvo deer. And you can also change the frame from plastic to chrome to paint. As for wheels, which is the last option we'll be seeing, this truck does have a couple of wheel options. Not the actual disc, but the wheel covers. You will have one that says Volvo, which will be over here. Yep, Volvo Chrome. And there you go. You can see it there. Now, another thing is that if you delete this item and just leave the naked hub, or however you call it, I'd say it's naked because it doesn't have a cover. The uncovered hub, okay, let's say it like that. You can also select exclusive hubs. You got the Volvo logo here in small and the big Volvo logo, which create a very neat contrast. I really like it. So same with the rear wheels. You got the, okay, it's kind of difficult to do it from here. Okay, there we go. So you got the actual hub, which can be selected as no, wait, you have to select this one, the hub. There we go. So that one should say Volvo. Yep, there we go. Or you can delete that, just have the so yeah, this wheel hub without the cover, and it should have a Volvo option. Let's see here, that's a small one, we can barely see it, and the big one, which it's right there. It's very small, but it looks pretty neat. So yeah, that will be it. I mean, that's all the options you can find in the Volvo. There's still more here, but there really isn't any options inside. Unfortunately, you can't change anything here. Like I would love to be able to change this gear lever here, because you only got the automatic one, But it's pretty cool. I mean, truck doesn't really have an automatic transmission option, which is a shame. It should have an Allison at least, so you can feel it more realistic, you know, since you have the automatic shifter. I've never tried the automatic transmission in this game, but I'm pretty sure it feels very realistic. I might try it someday. So yeah, that will be it. And if you're interested in getting this mod, I highly recommend it. This mod has been optimized for the latest patch, ATS 1.3, and it's beta state for now. So go ahead and download it. I'll leave the link in the description, and give all the credits to Aradeth, who was the mod author, for making this unbelievable mod. I mean, this truck is absolutely gorgeous. As I stated in my previous video, this is up to the level of the 389 and the T800, and to me the Volvo VNL 670 has become one of the top 3 best ATS mods to have. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another ATS video. GT Husky saying goodbye.